Yo, what's up, guys? Awesome Google today. Good trade there. Today's trade of the day, though, we cannot ignore AMC. It's actually going to be a losing trade, but let's talk about it. Big release this weekend for Top Gun, right? Came out 4,700 theaters, the largest release in North American history. So that's absolutely fantastic for Top Gun, for Paramount, and for AMC. And it really got going early. You can see this is a huge move up. We closed the day on Friday at 14, and then all of a sudden, it's that whole FOMO trade, right? And we get caught in it, which is why we want to discuss this with you. Look at this big, huge move to the upside. We actually got long real early when we sat down here at 8:30. We were expecting retail to come in around 9:30. Obviously when the market opens up, and that's sort of when the mistake happened. But we're starting to get in early. We take a nice little trade. Obviously it bumps up, and then we start to do some work, right? And the very first thing that we looked at here was 1550. So that should have been a decider right there for me, and it was. And we started getting in at this level. It was sort of the pre-market low. But then when it fell back down, and unfortunately my lines have disappeared off this chart, but realistically, once this happened and we noticed the volume at 9:30, look at all of these sell candles. It's sell, it's sell, it's sell. The sell wave just came in. So right away, and I even remember myself saying this, so we're gonna do better next month on this stuff. And every day we're trying to be better, right? I said, retail's not coming in and buying this. So if they're not buying, what's happening, right? Probably the other way around. Did it really deserve to be up 20% on that? I don't know. The stock market says no. There goes AMC to the downside. So first mistake, should have got out there once we realized that there was too much sell pressure. But you don't ever want to get caught in that first wave, that first candle. So when I look back at it again, I'm always trading. Like, you don't see any outs here, but you see some more ins. I'm always trading off of key levels. And $15, even if you look back here on the daily chart, you know, and again, I had a line here, but $15, we kind of topped out right in here at 15 before. So if that doesn't hold, then that should have been the trigger for me to get out again, right? And then here it is right here. It comes back in. And then look at this. I hold it all the way down to 1460. Why? Again, because we're trying to do work of this 1450 level, which was the high sort of when we got going back on Friday. So again, we're lucky to get held there. Then this is the saving grace for this AMC trade. It actually pops off that 1450. And then at that point, we're willing to get out of most of these mistakes here, but the mistakes continue. So we get a little bit out at 15, right? Another key level. But then AMC just keeps on crashing down. We take more 1450s. The minute that breaks, we should have got out. But unfortunately, we waited for about 1420 before getting out. Then we just realized, hey, maybe 14 holds. So this line is nothing, but there's 14 right there. We're actually able to take a long off that 14, which pops us all the way back to the upside where we get some out. And you guys remember on the main show, or the early show, I was talking about, if we could just get back to view up, if we could just get back to the 50 period, at that time was 1460. So that's why in here we have a bunch of outs. So we're able to make the money back. The lesson here is the importance of key levels. We actually tweeted this out early about AMC, and we had written on there 1450. So if we just wait, instead of getting involved up here, and this is what I mean by FOMO, AMC was up huge. We didn't want to miss the trade. We wanted to get on board. What if this goes to 20? What if it goes to 25? What if it goes to 18? You know, we wanted to have something on, but we sort of violated that. The minute this was broken right there at 1550, we should have waited for this to come down, not try to catch these falling knives, right? Unfortunately, we did that. We wind up losing, but then right back up to the upside, we take advantage of that last move. So boom, that's nice. And then we're back in right now. So we just actually got some out at 81 or so right there. It's now at 1485. Hopefully it bounces. But again, what are we doing here? We're taking the long at 1460 off of 1450. So we're just trying to give it 10 cents worth of room. We just took 20 there. Hopefully it can pop back up, but leave it alone. If we break 1450, let it break and let it retest some of these bottoms. It's your trade of the day, and patience pays. Just wish we had more of it.